I turn around before they turn around, and I giggle, give them a salute, walk away. And as I approach the other party members, I just want to like say, reminds me of home.
Weird ass home, but
Okay.
I think best thing to do is just.
All right, so it's only like 4 p.m. at this point. Was there anything that you guys wanted to do before we call it for the night?
Find a guild station.
If there's a guild station,
Bunker down
and
in
then
there.
also maybe if there's, I guess just guild station for right now. We could try it. I mean,
Well, they got beds there, don't they?
from when we looked, I guess this is probably a better question. When we were up in the hillside looking down at Arborsdale, is it a fairly large city?
No, it's about as large as Ethan's tract was. Like you can walk from one end of the town to the other in about 20 minutes. But with the way that these places are built, a lot of the homes are like they are Germanic not only in their style of presentation, but in also their building and how everything is planned in the city. Like buildings are right up against one another. The streets are not narrow, but they are certainly not giving you any extra room. They packed in as many people as they could in the city.
You think we should maybe also just try and see if there's an inn or something else that I guess I don't know. Maybe if I'm able to try and find an apothecary or like somebody that like deals in healing.
Okay. Just roll an investigation check, please.
13.
I'm not at. You might be able to find something more tomorrow, but from the weird morning, long day, and now an even longer day once you've arrived, like you thought it would take off some of the stress arriving at this place, but it's only made it that much more stressful. You can't pin down any place that specifically would deal in healing arts or apothecary supplies.
I feel like it just is a place to come back to without Ethan's tract.
And continuing with you guys are all like walking through the town at this point, and Heskar is keeping his eyes open for a specific store that he seems to be looking for. And continuing your meander, you eventually end up in front of a building that has the guild symbol on it. But across the door is a big piece of paper that has been printed on, and it just says closed for renovations. But looking at the building itself, everything looks fine, like tip-top condition. You don't know what they would be needing to restore.
Shady.
Weird. Are there any windows on the ground level that we could try to peek into? Or would that get more guard attention on us?
I mean, yeah, there are two, like, just average-sized windows that have the shades currently closed on them. They both flank the main... It's very much just, like, this place is, like, the size of, like, a larger cottage or cabin, like a lake home kind of a place. It's not huge, but...
Can I see any guards kind of like that might have been following us or watching us at the moment?
There are none that have been following you, but you can see that the two that you guys passed by about 2 or 3 minutes ago when you turned one of the corners on the main road, they are just not like intently. They are just, watching what you're doing right now.
I kind of lean in. Maybe we should try this tomorrow or at night. I think getting a fresh start at it would be better.
Yep. I'm a rogue now.
Agreed.
So I could use it. We could break in there, investigate a little. Because it doesn't appear to need renovations
I
at
can
all.
cast invisibility on somebody. If you guys want to try that while we're sleeping.
Yeah, let's just try and find an inn, I guess.
Yeah.
and hunker down there.
Yep.
So move on.
So you guys did see that small inn, right? That was like outside of the city walls. You can look around for another one. There are definitely going to be more than one in this town.
I have a feeling they're going to charge us to get back in the town. If it's right outside the gate, right?
Yep.
Yeah, we should probably try to find another one, as I feel like those guards will charge us to get back in.
I have a feeling that they're going to charge us more to stay at the inn inside the castle walls than the one outside.
We could check it out and then see there. I mean, we don't even know how much it would cost to be outside.
Yeah, this place is scamming central.
It is a little bit. Looking around, yeah, Wilson, try and find that maybe another inn inside the walls.
Okay. So just continuing your walk and getting a general lay of this city, you you pass by many different homes and businesses that are either in the process of shutting down or have seen so little business today that they are already closed by this point. And you will walk past a place where the door is open and you can hear a fire going on inside and just a mild kind of volume of chatter. There's no, as you guys enter this place, you are entering into the ground floor of this small sort of inn, and the main floor of this place is just a dining hall where people are having some quiet drinks. Some people talk to each other in hushed tones along the walls. Like, there's not a lot of excitement in this place. The people that are having drinks are just kind of doing so sullenly, and if you guys have had a long day, they live here. So just think about how they feel.
Yeah.
Okay, I meditate on that.
Is there a barkeep? Somebody that looks like they're, in charge?
Yes, there's an older lady who looks to be in about her 60s who's bustling about right now, going from the main, like the floor itself where all the tables are, to the area behind the bar. She's got partially emptied steins in her hand, and the other arm she has a couple of soiled tablecloths underneath her arm.
I just kind of wave at her when you have a moment, and I kind of take a seat at the bar.
You see her just set the things down behind the bar and then wipe her hands on the front of her apron as she moves over and says,
yes, can I help you?
We're looking for rooms for the night. 2 rooms if you have them.
2 rooms, all right. And how many nights would you be looking for?
Just one to start, I guess.
Yeah, if we're able to, just for the night.
Well, 2 rooms would be about 8 gold apiece for both rooms. We have dinner being served at about 6 or 7 o'clock. Drinks are available if you'd like.
I look at her and I say, yeah, around, kind of point at the rest of the guys. And I slide her the 8 gold for the room and whatever else the 4 drinks cost.
Mm-hmm.
So Heskar is at the bar right now talking to this woman. What are the rest of you guys, or where are you?
Is there anyone here that kind of has like a perceptive, intelligent glint to their eyes?
Like a Viggo Mortensen type?
Yeah, Viggo Mortensen. There's okay.
Is there anybody sitting in the corner smoking a pipe?
Yes. I just want to approach the closest person and ask him what's with all the wanted signs and why do the guards not...
Tell me!
I want to be as nice as I can, but I'm still probably going to be kind of scary.
Okay. So Wainwright is starting his investigation. How about the other 2?
I want to just listen to whatever chatter's going on.
And Hingman?
I'm just being a little bit social and chatty, just kind of hi-ing people and what up, and very casual about it.
Slap
I'm not
hands.
getting any conversations or anything.
So you guys walk into this place. Heskar breaks off to go to the bar and arrange accommodations for the night. Wainwright moves off to start his investigating or whatever the hell. You know, it's always something with this guy, with like the sneaking and the brooding and the training, and now he's off investigating, so there's that. And Knox, you just kind of step off to the side, out of the way of the main walkway between the door and the stairs up to the rooms themselves, and you kind of just stand back and people watch for a little while Hingman, you fan out a little bit more, and you're just walking among the tables, kind of just looking at the surroundings, looking at the inside of this place, saying hello to people. There's a gentleman that you kind of just bump into a little bit, and he says, oh, sorry about that, and continues his way out the door.
What's his name? What's his name?
What's your name?
Hey, buddy, what's your name?
Hey, pal. What's your name?
Who are you saying that to?
That guy.
The guy who bumped you is already out the door.
Fuck.
No, that was him. That was fucking Flint.
It totally was. Shit.
Yeah, that would be... Make a perception check, please.
Alright. Let me perceive, not perform. Perceive. Yeah.
Take that performance roll.
Take the performance as a perception.
So he bumps into you, and you, like, you're facing to your right a little bit, talking to somebody at one of the tables, and he bumps you like on your left side, kind of bumps your left shoulder, so like his upper thigh, like leg area, hit your shoulder for where your height is on him, and you are like, you just put a finger up to the person that you're currently saying hello to and regaling with stories, and you turn to like engage this guy and say, hey, what's your name, bud? But he's already, like, you can see just the end of his small cloak going out the door, and you look down and your coin purse is gone.
Oh, what? Wow. I find Wainwright right away because I know he is
Hunter's Marco.
very adept at
We didn't get a long rest.
chasing.
Wait, did we?
No.
No, we didn't.
Chasing down bitches.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm just like, dude, this dude just stole my coin purse.
What did he look like? Which way did he go?
It went out the door.
What was he wearing?
A short cloak.
What color?
Do I know what color it is, Wilson?
He just had like a kind of normal traveling cloak on him that was like a darker gray than most of his clothes. You didn't really like look and pay attention to what his clothes were. They were dark in color, I think.
So, dark in color, gray.
I want to run to the doorway and look outside and see if I can see anyone wearing a gray cloak. Or it was gray, right?
Yep, dark.
Gray, dark gray cloak.
Nothing.
Shit.
Well, fuck.
And it's at this time that you poke your head out the door that you can feel the Hunter's Mark spell that you had placed on your horse fade.
Hmm. Where was my horse?
Right where you left,
Okay.
tied up in the frickin' stable.
I want to offer him an apple.
Across town where you guys came in, that's like a
Oh.
20-minute walk back.
I thought he was like stabled
You're
outside
not
the
sure
inn.
what? No.
Okay, never mind. He's too
Yeah,
far
you
away.
guys left him at the stables that were right inside the town gates.
Over a building. You approximate where the hunting was. You just like.
Just use a little bit of, what is it, trigonometry?
You
to
guys-
get the arc right.
Triangulation.
Yeah.
You guys see Wainwright like listening to Hangman, looking really concerned, like, oh damn, that sucks. Let me go see if I can find him. And he pokes his head out the door and then just immediately starts sprinting back towards the other end of town, like digging an apple out of his bag. Like, I'm coming!
I forgot. I forgot to feed him.
Holy shit. Do I really do that?
Yeah.
No, you don't actually do that because that would be stupid.
Getting robbed is an excuse to go feed his fucking horse.
Oh shit, that sucks.
Oh
Hold
fuck,
on.
I forgot to feed him.
Dude, God.
I'm sorry, Wilson. I thought the horses were stabled right outside the inn.
No.
Alright, my bad. I'm sorry, Hangman. I cannot see this thief of yours.
Wait, what are we talking about? Did I see that? What happened?
Some dude just came and stole my coin purse.
Someone nicked his money.
Not my balls, but my coin purse.
And the people that you've asked, Wainwright, about the wanted posters and what's going on in this town and anything like that, most of them don't even give you an answer. They just stay silent and drink their drink to occupy themselves, or they just give you like short one-word answers that are obviously bullshit. Like they're dancing around whatever truth there may be as hard as they can.
I went from being rich to broke.
Could I try to persuade them to open
England,
up a
I know
little
where
bit?
this is going.
You can try.
Alright, I think I fixed this macro, so let's try this again. There we go, 23.
So I mean, they're reluctant to tell you. The one person that you do get to say anything about it, it takes a lot of, come on, you can tell me. I know I'm not from here. I know I'm new. But it's okay. Who am I going to tell? They tell you that they tell you quietly, like they pull you in and just above a whisper let you know. This place is ruled by a lord who has governed this area for about 12 years. When he came into his lordship, he was very fair and pretty well liked. He was distributing justice very evenly. But soon after that, he started placing taxes on almost every single business in town. No matter what the industry was, the person or the business, he takes about 30% of every crop, every sale, every transaction, import, etc. Like if something trades hands of value in this city, he sees a part of it. The residents of this town are still able to earn enough to live on, but not enough to rise above their station, and not enough to, like, they could save up money and try to move away, but saving that much money would take like long enough that what's the point of getting out at that point? They like, from the conversation that you have with this person, you get a very strong sense that like the residents of this town are completely free. They have their freedom 100%, but they feel closer to slaves than most other populaces do.
And what is the Lord's name, by the way?
The Lord's name? Lord Blackwell.
Lord what?
Blackwell. Like the dark thing that holds water.
Gotcha.
And they tell you that anybody who doesn't comply with these like taxes are arrested.
That does not sound right. I'm all for law and order and sovereign rule shit, but this guy is
Corrupt.
sounds slightly corrupt. He's just choking his people under taxes, but maybe there's a good reason for it. I'd like to have words with.
Well, that's the thing. Like, generally, you would know this with the system of government that you're familiar with in your native continent, Waynred. Lords are allowed to set the rules and laws for their lordship as they see fit. So everything that this guy is doing is 100% legal. Nobody can bring him up on charges on anything because he makes the rules, you know. But they're not fair, obviously.
Mm-mm. And I like things being fair. So I guess I just want to ponder on that information for a while. Try to think of like possible ways or possible reasons for having such a high tax.
So accommodations are arranged. Chatter is had. There is some slight disappointment and worry from Hingman over losing his coin purse, but you guys spot him money for drinks for the night, and you get a decent meal in you. Anybody who wanted to have a drink and a meal tonight, go ahead and just subtract 3 gold for the whole thing.
Sure, I'm well fed.
Cool. And was it It was 8 gold per room, right?
Yeah, so only 16 gold total for 2 rooms.
Okay. I'll pay for one of the rooms.
I got the other one.
I'll give Wainwright 4 gold. Just
thank
from
you.
mine.
Thank you, kind sir.
Later on into the evening, when you've all had a fill of a good meal after some long days on the road and some drinks to calm your nerves, you contact the elderly woman who has been taking care of everybody down on this first floor. Let her know that you're ready for your rest, and she brings you both up to your adjacent rooms and allows you entry for the evening.
Cool.
Well, night, and I go to sleep.
Been a long ass day.
Shut up. That's what Dad ass said too. It's been a long ass.
I
I'm
thank
snoring already.
her. I thank her and sorry, what was your name again, ma'am?
My name is Lilith.
Alright. Thank you very much for your hospitality, Lilith.
Oh, sorry, TK.
Thank you very much for your hospitality, Lilith.
Well, it's a pleasure. Hope you have a fine rest this evening, sir.
As I turn to go back in, to turn in, I don't mean to impose, but the town we had gone through before this, I was hoping to maybe garner a little bit more information about it. Do you know if there's anywhere in town that might have like records of maybe the surrounding area?
Most likely place would be in the Lord's Castle, but we don't have access to that, sadly. I'm sure that it's a long story from everything that I know about it. Maybe in the morning, if you ask some of the other folks who are in the town, they might be able to tell you a little more. I'm so tired, sir.
Oh no, that's fine. You have a good night. I turn in, and I fucking collapse as well.
Yeah, she just turns and begins her little shuffle back down the stairs.
I got a really important question. Did we level up?
You'll find out next time. No. I'm just kidding. No. You did not level up.
Cool.
I'm alright with that.
Same. Oh
Anything else?
shit. I still haven't put in my attribute point for level 4.
I think, yeah, well, we're gonna call it there for the night, just if that wasn't clear.